Howdy gang, it's the bonus content. You're seeing this the day we recorded it, which is right down here. Then thanks for being a champion level member or higher. And if you're seeing this not at this date or close to it, then thanks for supporting the channel anyway. But consider becoming a champion to get these as they come off the dome, or like a week late, because I think one of our champion videos on AWOL. Today we've got Guy who has not watched Appmon and Guy who hates Appmon ranking Appmon, but as a little spin on it, where like Yu-Gi-Oh, how they always like they take stuff that you like, stuff that you would see in the real world, and they turn them into sentient creatures. That's basically Appmon's whole thing. So like, what if we come at them as a nebulous, like, these guys are cool, and if you were to see them on a Yu-Gi-Oh card, would they be cool to look at? Would they do something fun? We're not going to design anything though, because we just came off of a tier list video, and
God, those take a while.
yeah, they take a while. Yeah, so I guess we'll be jumping straight into it. I don't think I have a keybind for this one, but yeah, this is not a BT21 tier list. This is...
How much are we supposed to pick them based on Yu-Gi-Oh aesthetic, or just how much are we just picking favorites?
I think we pick favorites, and we can kind of like...
You can riff on it a little bit?
Yeah.
Can you make them bigger a little bit?
Yeah.
That's perfect.
All right, so...
Oh, God, here we go.
Right off the top, Vegasmon strikes me like an Oma Chow.
I kind of get that. Yeah. I think... Let me check a Vegasmon. I'm pretty sure Vegasmon is, like, supposed to be connected to one of the bad guys.
Gambling is bad for you.
Yeah. What is the ultimate for, right? Which one am I thinking of? It's like Fakemon. I don't remember. Basically, a bunch. There's a not so subtle reference to the Dark Masters in Appmon in the show. If you haven't seen it, it's Charismon, Beautymon, Fakemon, and
Gossip?
another one that I don't remember.
Gossip is Charis as well.
It's like Biomon, I think. But those are the four badmen. And I think that Vegasmon kind of reminds me of the four badmen, so it's fun. I like that one. I also like Reshamon. He looks like a train.
Yeah.
So I need to give those two my votes. I
get Bookmon, but feels like poor man's Mystical Tomato.
Yeah.
Rocketmon's interesting. He kind of looks like what like me as a 7-year-old would have, how I would have designed Mega Sharpedo. But
I see the vision.
Yeah, but it also lacks cohesion.
He's not as cool as Missymon.
What is Warudamon?
I think it's like it's I believe like aquatic. I'm trying to remember if I'd seen it. For the context that matters, last time I watched Appmon all the way through was during COVID lockdown. So it has been 5 years since I gave that season a full marathon. I watched it all in 1 week type watch. So I don't remember what Rudamon is.
I mean,
I remember some of the fights, and I remember Charismon having to roll around and become Gaiamon, which was cool.
Okay, I know I said bad things about Bookmon, but can we talk about G-Show?
Actually, one of my favorites is here. It's Mediamon. He was one of the ones I liked.
He's kind of a rat. I like it.
He is that whole line. He turns into Uranusmon or Uranusmon, which I'm saying in a mean way because it's not my favorite kind of Digimon, but he's cool. It's like a big gas giant like Jupiter, because that's like the thing. But like if you haven't clocked it, like you know how Gaiamon is a god.
Yeah.
They're all kind of like divine entities. Like God, I believe, is the like name of that like stage for Appmon, because like they don't have megas, they have gods. So where Gaiamon has like a kind of like weird Shinto like otherworldly aesthetic, so does Uranusmon, except it comes from like a weird scrappy rabbit thing, and I kind of like the aesthetic of the scrappy rabbit guy.
Well, I mean, I guess it's playing into mythology, right? Because Uranus obviously is the name of a planet.
It's Gaia, Poseidon, Uranus, Hades, and I don't remember the last guy. It doesn't have all the same forms. It's like Rebootmon's line.
Gaia is also...
It is Rebootmon.
Gaia is the alternate name for Earth, so it kind of plays into that one. So I guess we got Earth.
Yeah.
We got planet we live on, Mon. Yeah, he's kind of I kind of like Roamon a little bit. He seems inspired. I feel like there's not that many two-headed Digimon that are like both of the heads are clearly sentient kind of
Yeah,
Digimon.
I get that.
So I kind of like him.
Points for Duo looking as.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Ujamon is like a fan favorite, by the way. People like that guy.
That's a Shin Megami Tensei character.
Yeah, it's Dokumon's evolution. Is cool. I like of these. I like Ragemon.
Really?
Yeah, I think he's stupid.
A little mouth.
Yeah, I think it's fun that like it's aesthetically just like a little goober. Like the thing of like they like canonize Appmon in the lore is like Digimon are made of ones and zeros, and these guys are made of like an AI's code. So like they exist differently. They're still data, but like they're made by like an intelligence, whereas like Digimon are like data produced in like a digital world as a setting. So like there's a design to the Appmon, which is why they are so like purpose built and like they Mailmon could never naturally evolve in an ecosystem. It exists because people send mail over the internet.
I actually really do like his design a lot. I kind of
Yeah,
like that
he's
he's
cute.
got the kind of like fly aesthetic.
Yeah, the
Beelzebub-ish.
paper planes.
I like Docmon, but not as much as I like Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Okay. God, dude.
We've
Okay,
got garbage mon
Shopmon.
at home.
Shopmon is my favorite of these. But it's Candelamon is an all-time crapper for me. But he carried my pre-release the other week, so I'm kind of sentimentally attached to Candelamon. I think Shopmon's better though. Shopmon's just like when people joke about doofy Digimon, they actually mean Shopmon.
This, like, for a Pyramon, looks like a status condition that you'd get in a RPG. Like, you've been turned into a puppet and now you have no
Yeah,
stats.
yeah, I see it. And then Gomimon's a bummer. Okay, so Hackmon is called Hackmon again, so that's why Hookmon is called Huckmon, by the way.
That is funny. He does look
Yeah,
kind of cool.
he's one of the like later parts of the homies, like in the main cast. Gaiamon Appmon being all one word is a beautiful quirk of this website, so I'd like to pick Gaiamon.
Gaiamon, Appmon, and I kind of like
Gaiamon Appmon.
I kind of like Crustle.
Yeah, he's a hotel.
Yeah.
Sorry, he's a motel. It's cute. I hate Musclemon.
Yeah.
He sucks, man.
Dude, we gotta give East some steroids.
You know he's a rock climber.
Jeez.
Shout out to East. Oh god, I hate Appmon. Okay. Octiomon made me the happiest of these six.
Really? I kind of like
I
Dogamon.
like his mustache.
He looks like Cookmon is my problem.
You keep picking Omachow. Why do you keep picking Omachow?
I kind of like
you
Omachow.
just like Omachow?
I also like his.
You're just picking different kinds of Omachow.
Yeah. Also, his like
Those are the
arms
info
are
bots from
remote,
Ratchet and Clank.
I think.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I think it's cool. Also, like if we wanted to talk about like cards that would definitely be Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Compassmon and Batterymon are the most stolen from Yu-Gi-Oh ass designs I've ever seen. Like Cyrus Truesdale is gonna show up, get his board cleared, and go, "It's okay though, Jaden, because I got Compassmon," and the full combo.
Have you seen did you notice Twittermon? Tubumon is Twitter.
What?
Yeah, so he's not coming out in the card game.
I like that he has rabies, just like the average Twitter user.
True.
Yes.
Luckmon. Yeah, we both like the same one. That was easy.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Newsmon is really funny that he's just flat and miserable.
Shame we both like Luckmon more.
Yeah. Oh. This is just Gajramon.
Yeah, or I was gonna say that's Gutsman from
Yeah, it is.
All right, send it. Weatherdramon? I think it's supposed to be Weatherdramon.
Yeah. Weatherdramon is Blue Eyes Toon Azulongmon.
True.
And Ecomon having the little thing is really funny, but stupid.
Okay, Cardmon is among my favorites.
Yeah, that's big.
Uh,
What is
gosh,
Gatchmon supposed? Is it supposed to be like
he's a
gotcha?
no. Well, I think that might be part of the naming convention, but he's the search bar.
Oh, the search bar has never been useful to mankind.
I like Peepomon. I like Peepomon.
Loud incorrect
Dude,
buzzer
wait,
every time you.
Brainmon. Mojo Jojo looking ass.
He's cerebellum.
Oh, true, he is. All right,
He's gonna command
I unlike him. I unlike him. Thank you, Cerebellum, for ruining Brahmon. I like Tudomon. He's another one I like.
Yeah.
This is another. He's like he's a computer mouse that you see his head.
Oh,
He's got like mouse
okay,
buttons.
yeah,
He's
that's
like
cute.
he's one I actually do enjoy. Musimon is another one I like. That's my favorite line of the core gang.
He's like a jet set radio
Yeah, he's the
guy.
thing that turns into Mediumon.
Okay. I like the idea behind Gossipmon. I don't like the hat, but I get how it thematically ties it together.
Yeah. I'd give Gossipmon the thumb if you like him. He's fun. Rough, bro. Okay, so this is like a bunch of like guys from the show. Like Shutmon, Globemon, Rebootmon, and Charismon are like primary characters that directly develop the plotline. Globemon does go hard.
Yeah,
he's like kind of Power Ranger-y. I just think he's stupid, but like he's just aesthetically he's cool.
He looks like a. I gotta find that folder somewhere. I've got like an OC Digimon somewhere that like kind of has the Globemon vibe, and then we've got the Shadow the Hedgehog version, which black and red does continue to be an elite color scheme.
Intermon's another one that's like a main gang.
I don't think I like it as much with the
weird speaker pieces.
I kind
of the headphones.
I fuck with Taramon though. Holy, that's sick.
Can I get a big boom for Lightmon? I've decided he's my favorite on this page. Yeah, I'm trying to not be a hater here because this whole video would just be me, but like, bro, I hated the show.
I like the eye. The one eye that can't be happy is kind of peak.
Yeah, I'm gonna take them for what they are, which is that like they can be quirky designs. So I like Lightmon. Okay.
This is a pass.
Dopemon's funny.
Wait, is he just slinging? He's just slinging.
He's slinging pills, fam.
Yeah,
he's slinging pills. Okay. Oh god.
Brickmon is the only cool one here.
No, I like Weathermon. I think Weathermon reminds me of a Bobobo character.
Yeah, I can see that. I do not like Sleepmon.
I don't like Sleepmon.
They have beheaded and shaved.
Well, they came back and did like Belphemon is just this, but more interesting to me.
Yeah.
A sleepy sheepy. Oh, okay. Swipemon aesthetically is actually quite charming. That's the problem. They're all kind of cute and weird because they're all different colors and stuff. He's the scroll bar if you haven't clocked it.
He's a weird cow.
I don't remember Copper Pipemon. Pipemon.
No.
I don't remember that guy at all. Wait, can I get a thumbs up for Fakemon? He's one of the big baddies, so I thought he was fun. But like, I like these called Fakemon. There's a bunch of like main homies on here.
I hate Timemon.
So Cometmon is I'm pissing on the moon. If you haven't clocked that yet,
that he is pissing on the moon.
Hadesmon and Poseidomon are like megas for the main gang.
I think
Poseidomon's got a cool like. Some of the megas in this game in the Appmon subset struggle because like there's like series of like strange like 3D animation stuff like in some of the moments in the show like really complex designs will often be 3D models and like it's a visible art change that's like sometimes kind of jarring. So Poseidomon has a cool fight. I won't spoil it for Appmon heads, but aesthetically he's not my guy.
Yeah, I don't like his design. Hades looks okay.
Yeah, I like Scopemon.
Does he have a torso?
He's kind of Crash Bandicooty. He's just a head stuck to a torso. It's the neck that's throwing you off.
Do you want one bullet or two bullets?
Yeah.
I hate Timemon's design. Now that I can actually see all the clocks.
You would actually, I'm like going through this. You would kind of be a Hadesmon stan. That line is kind of funny.
Yeah.
What's the like middle one called? I don't remember the like. Oh, I'm gonna get so flamed for this. It's called like Raidramon. It'll show up here, but it's like a jet black dragon thing. It's really like it's kind of your look. I think you fuck with it.
Yeah, I don't like Dantemon, but he is a JoJo character.
Yeah, he is.
I think I only like Cameramon on this page. Beautymon's okay, but
Veemon's fun. That's another primary character in a sense, like an antagonist. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I only like Cameramon.
Calcumon is a calculator. There's Raidramon.
There he is.
There's the guy I was telling you about. Yeah. Offmon's beloved. Offmon's he's one of the gang.
I like Satellamon.
Yeah, he is cool. The card game also makes me like Satellamon a little bit more. Calcumon's a calculator. What do you think of that?
I don't understand why they went for the rounded shape. When people think calculators, you don't think rounded shape.
Well, because he's an app, Andrew. He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't exist corporeally.
He looks like the Silver Surfer and accelerate from
Silver Surfer.
Like accelerate from Ben 10, but like Ben was staying awake in math class. Like,
we should rank Ben 10 aliens here one time.
Yeah, that would actually go foolish.
Oh, there's Ernestmon. Uranusmon. He's sick. I like cool, I like the aesthetic on him a little. He's like not my favorite in the line, but he's still like dope.
He looks like a Mega Man Star Force kind of like spirit.
Yeah. Miramon's fun because it's what's his name? It's Ancient Wisemon.
Yeah, I actually really like that. I don't like Dancemon.
There's a lot of those though. There's like a lot of Appmon that are just like this Digimon's influence.
I feel like Dokomon is one of those. If I'd seen the show and can like pass anything about his personality outside of I am red guy coded.
He's the Garurumon. I think that will literally me saying that would get pitchforks thrown at me, but he's kind of the Gabumon.
I see.
Oh man, I like Calmon.
Yeah, I kind of like him too, and
I like Jetmon.
Hello, Skarmory. What is Biomon supposed to be? Like
he's one of the big baddies. He's one of the big baddies. I think he's like supposed to be like medical equipment and like, but he's like a computer. Like he is very like I don't think he's like a real face. Like he's kind of weird.
I don't know how I feel about Gatchamon, but
Revivemon is the thing that comes from Raidramon. So like that's the thing before it turns into Hades. Which I always think is cool because it's like he very gradually becomes like a weird hell monster. It's a fun job. We've got a dupe, by the way. Reshamon is still a guy I like a lot.
Okay, well, this actually ended up.
Well, okay, nice. We're locking in, chat.
Okay, of these,
Shotmon's fun. I love Shotmon.
It's the gun in the TV for me.
Okay, I'm happy to roll with that. Oh man,
I feel like I would own a Miramon.
I really like Tudomon. He made me laugh when I figured out he was a computer mouse.
Yeah, I think those two really go hard.
That's like the kind of little like shitto, just a little fella Digimon that people can really get behind. Pooey, tough stuff. None of these sparked that much joy.
Honestly, the more I look at Terramon, like obviously I like his base concept and like the cards, but I noticed that the card back is kind of uninspired and there's no card front. I can just see attention to detail, all of the same card. Kind of cringe. Maybe fake.
That's the card they've drawn. It's like a hologram.
Yeah, he looks like a JoJo stand but shrunk down.
That's an apt description, I would say. Give me Weathermon.
Yeah. It's Trickmon.
Sateramon for me.
Yeah. And then.
Oh man, Appmon. I don't think it's. I'm not gonna pick him though. I'm picking Uranusmon. He's of the like god forms. That's my favorite.
Yeah. Cardmon is really silly.
Cardmon's kind of stupid, right?
I think for this, as much as I like Mailmon, I really like Yadomon.
I'll get to Musimon.
Jet Set Radio.
It's just the line that I liked the most. Dopemon make me laugh.
Yeah.
I want Tudomon. Sorry to the rest of these. Pick. Yeah, Tudomon is the good.
See, I think the Miramon is one of those like if you know when you talk about like you go to the Sonic girl's house and you were like that, how could you tell? Like this is
Yeah.
like I want to have my weird nerdy thing, but I don't want to immediately get like
This looks like a pre-order bonus for a JRPG.
Yeah, you buy Time Stranger and it gives you the Miramon.
Pre-order now, only at GameStop. You get Miramon. It's physical tat.
The mirror is made of plastic and it's just kind of reflective.
Dude, I have so many pre-order bonuses for Pokemon stuff. I can't really talk. I like Weathermon. I like that it's like because it's like an app, right? So like I like that it's like the little face looking over the cloud. Like that's what it looks like on the smartphone.
My weather app is asking Jade, who then opens her weather app. For whatever reason, weather apps on my phones never work.
Dang, dude.
That and I can't read.
Telemon.
Yeah, it's the Telemon clears everything here.
Cowboys are so cool, dude.
Oh, really?
This is your problem. That dude, what's that? Banland Wonderland?
Yeah, you're right. It is Yadomon.
Satellamon.
Yep.
He's the kind of the dopest. Tudomon.
Yeah. These are both pre-order. These are both pre-order bonuses.
Dude, I like that he's a mouse.
I feel like Miramon would be made of cheap plastic, as would Tutomon.
I have a Razer gaming mouse, Tudomon.
Dude, Tutomon, the kind of guy to be recording mouse input and be doing Valorant clips for you.
I can't play Osu with Miramon.
All right, do you want Adderall or mouse? Oh,
nah, I would choose a funny mouse before my prescription medication every time. Oh, Andrew, it just keeps getting bad for you, fam.
He's really cool. If it wasn't for the weird trail thing that he had, this would be the freest crab of all time. But I love Mario Kart 8 Rainbow Road. I'm
willing to be annoying and say Tudomon is my favorite so far. W. Tudomon is Misplay For Game's favorite Appmon. Okay, let's get. Do you want to get a top 5? That feels conscripted. Yeah, top 5 that's like enough that we could discuss it in context. I think Miramon's better than Dopemon.
Agreed.
I think Satellamon's better than Miramon.
Agreed.
I think Satellamon. Oh.
Yeah. Ooh. Satellamon's in there.
Yeah.
I still think it's Miramon.
Yeah, let's give it to Miramon. I do like trains though. I think it's Weathermon.
Yeah. Crab.
I'll give you the crab. Uranus would have been my pick. I like the crab over Weathermon.
Ooh.
Good luck, bro.
Man, the crab, they just got it right.
Did we add the crab just now?
Yep, there he is.
Nice. Yeah, I like Weathermon. Ooh. I like Shopmon more than Miramon.
Yeah.
Oh, this is tough. This is the like rookie and the mega.
Oh yeah, I see the little head pattern makes it through. That's cool. I
think I like Uranus one better.
Same.
I'm kind of quietly interested in this. I have a feeling this Boko will come out before we see more Appmon cards. I think it'll be cool that I expect all the God form Appmon to be white plus their color. So like I suspect that will be a white and yellow. level 6. Which I'm interested in. So I might try that one out. But I'm gonna pick up my Appmon cards once I get paid. So that's my big plan. I prefer Shopmon.
Yeah.
I'd rather die.
Uranus one for me personally.
Yeah, he's pretty sick. I like him a lot. Okay, that added him. I saw the bar get smaller.
Yep.
So is that our 4?
4th? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So we're down to some scribblers.
Musimon doesn't need the rep because I've already repped the God form. So we're going Shopmon. And we're going Weathermon. Screw you, little Jet Set nerd.
Oh, there it is. Top 5.
W, let us know what you think of our 5. Let us know what you think of the taste that we have in Appmon, and send me your favorite Tudomon art. Like if there's fan art that you like, or like there's Appmon artists that you follow. I'm trying to like not be so negative about this subset of Digimon because I know people don't love it. So if there's like artists you guys like, let us know in the comments who draw cool Appmon stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, W.
Thanks for tuning in. If you saw this when it came out, if the Appmon cards are already out and they're broken by the time this video comes out, let us know in the comments. Yeah, it's a fun time to be doing Digimon stuff. Thanks as always, Tom. I will make sure that all of our bonus content is out where it should be for Champion. Bye.
See ya.